on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy B Smooth. We back at it again, man. Hey, just want to say appreciate everybody. Appreciate all my support. Everybody new to the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, man. Your boy gonna keep content trying to roll, man. I ain't gonna cap. So we're gonna keep that going like that. But anywho, let's jump on to the subject. Alright, so there's been a lot of changes going on with the truck. Alright. I know a lot of folks like, what truck? Alright, just look back at a couple videos, you'll see the truck. There's a lot of changes going on with it. Cabin Fever 2.0 is a lot of changes. Alright. We're gonna kick it off like this. Alright, first thing first. Alright. The truck sounded pretty good to be what it was, man. We got 6 Golden Eagle 12s. Powered by Team Power 20K, aka Smooth Creation 20K. You know, that right there, it's a hell of an amp. I'm wired up to a 1.33. Right now we're in the process of rebuilding and remodeling the truck. I know y'all look like remodeling. Yeah, I fucked up, man. I fucked up bad. I fucked up and sold my rims, man. Guy came by. Well, actually, me and my partner were chilling. And I was going to pick up my trailer. And I shit you not, my partner hit me. He said, man, know somebody got some rims for sale for 28. I looked over at my truck. I say, shit, right price, he can get them motherfuckers. Shit, I be down. Buddy said, man, I give you X amount of money right now. I said, hey, man, tell girlfriend to take these bitches off now. So evidently, he wanted them a lot more than I did. So what I did, I immediately went home and took them out. So that's why the truck naked right now. So we in the process of upgrading the truck. You know, big shout out to my boy Jerry. Big shout out to that boy there, man. I know y'all probably don't like, who the fuck is Jerry? Drop the picture of that truck, man. Check it. All right, he came through, looked out and blessed me. Cool. So this is how this went here, man. All right. I'm finna do a lot of remodeling. All right, and some stuff in the inside I had to redo. Like I said, I had a couple of people comment, man, you know, talk the Y2 thing and all that. Hey, look, they're right there for testing purposes. All right, I can do whatever the hell I want to do to my truck. That don't mean I'm gonna tell you to do it to yours, but I can do whatever the fuck I want to do to mine. And I can do that because of the fact, one thing about a mechanic and an installer, here's the things about us. When you're a mechanic, you're never gonna have time to really fix on your own shit. When you're an installer, you're never gonna have time to really finish your own shit. So you gotta work on your shit here and there while you're working on other people's shit. You know, as you get free time away from the family or whatever the hell your normal habits is, then you can touch your truck. You know, it just we could just, oh, he know how to build himself. We could do it right then and there. No, because we still got responsibilities. We still got shit we have to do. You gotta look at it. When we're working on your car is our main priority, not working on ours. Working on ours is not a main priority. It's just something we're doing for the time. But you know, it's just something that we want and we can do whenever the fuck we feel. But anywho, scratch that head forward. Alright, this is how they gonna go. Alright, so we changing everything over. The port getting changed over. We changing the rims over. We changing a whole lot over on the truck. And we finna try to get some of this bodywork shit knocked down. Like I said, I had a few bad spots in. I'm gonna go through and cut them out and glass over it. Cause I ain't got no welder. I ain't finna weld that on. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got it. I ain't finna go spend no money on it. I ain't got no money like that. So we're gonna keep it real. We balling on the budget over here. Let's get this shit correct now. I live in the real world. The real world, y'all. Man, hold on. I know I ain't no big I just ain't no big politic, man. I don't do how the hell. No, hold up. I'm gonna say it. How the fuck we let never mind. That man back in the White House, y'all. I ain't got nothing against nobody because I'm gonna be honest. I'm not racist. I'm not none of that. Man, my best friend is white. My homeboy is a Mexican. Another one of my best friend is black. I mean, I got another, my homeboy Turbo. He Mexican somewhat, and you know, I love everybody, man. I love everybody, so ain't none of that going on. But y'all let that pussy grabbing motherfucker get right back in here. Y'all let that pussy grabbing motherfucker get in here now. He in here. This man is a felon. So, a felon, that's what I'm looking at. This man is a convicted felon. 32, 33 accounts felon. So, if that's the case, all my niggas out here, all my homies, all my goddamn Caucasian people, all my Mexican, I don't give a damn what y'all have done in life. He is a prime example that we can do any damn thing we want to do if we put our mind to it. Cause this nigga is the whole president out here. He is the whole motherfucking president out here. A felon, a president. So I don't give a fuck. Dope charges, DUI, reckless drive. I don't give a damn. We can be whatever we want to be. And that is a prime example that money rule this fucking world. But anyway, I'm not even upset about it. I'm not. And the reason why I say I'm not, I was broke when Obama was in there. I was broke when Trump was in there. I damn sure was broke when Biden was in there. And hell, Trump coming back around. You think I'm finna hit the lotto anytime? Hell no, I'm still gonna be broke. So I don't give a fuck who the president is. Scratch that. Anyway, back to the truck. Yeah. Man, I shit you not, man. We just gotta change we got a lot to change. It's a lot of stuff that need to be fixed. It's a lot of stuff that need to be fixed on the truck. So that's what we're working on now. We had to change our vote meters because for some reason my outvote meter, it reading what my voltage is in the back, but I needed something to read what my alternator was putting out. Cause for a long period of time, I did not know what my alternator was charging at because I was going by my voltage in the back, which is what my battery resting, but I would like to know what my battery resting at and my alternator resting at. So that's a good thing to know because my alternator was charging like 15.5, 15.6. And what was going on, my amps, cause I run Tampinos on the doors. I kept like, man, why the fuck my amp cut off? Like if I hit the gas, it's gonna and cut off. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I got to grind. I just stripped the whole door out, everything, man. I'm talking about I done ran through it. And I'm like, what the fuck is really going on? So that's when I noticed my alternator voltage was higher than my battery voltage in the back. And I'm like, what the fuck? So my alternator was, my battery got like 15.6, 15.7. My alternator was trying to push it up because I have two alternators on there that actually charging the system. And I'll show y'all how to run diodes on them in a couple of videos later with your factory harness. Because a lot of folks, I caught head trying to remember how to do it, but then it hit me in the head and I remember. Because it's been a while, I'm a little rusty, y'all, on all this when it comes to mine. But anywho, so what's going on, the alternator up front was, the battery in the back was like 15.6, 15.7. I'm like, man, that's not too shabby. Like, that's pretty good. I normally charge around 15.5. Like, that's pretty smooth. But then when I looked at my alternator was up in the 16. It was like 16.2. I'm like, oh shit. So that was causing my amp to cut off. So basically removed the diode and that solved the problem. I had 2 diodes on there. Nah, 3. I fucked up and had 3 diodes on there one time. I dropped down to 2. So that was pretty okay. We fixed that problem. Now we just sealing everything off, getting the fabric to look, coordinate as one. We went back in, we took the 12 gauge wide. Well, yeah, that was 12 gauge wide I had. And I didn't go to 8 gauge, I went to 10 gauge. And the reason why, because I mean, those speakers not that beefy. I'm really not kicking out a lot of power from them. Wired up to a 1.33 and then on substitute bot rides. Really not kicking out a lot of power, so it wasn't even no point in it. So I mean, this right here is like my daily driving regular bill setup, and that's what it's considered as. My review of the Golden Eagle speakers in the truck, for the price that I paid, for the price that they are magnificent. You cannot beat that price. That sound is awesome for that price. So if anybody looking for a good brand to actually run, those speakers there are pretty much legit. They're pretty much legit. 3 voice core. I mean, shit. I forgot the motor. I think it's like 100-something ounce motor or some shit like that. 200-something ounce motor. I can't remember. I gotta actually look at the specs of it. but it's pretty much legit. Like I say, it put me in a thing. It kind of put me into the category I think is more of a CC sound. But then when you look at the motor, the basket, and the whole build of it, kind of look like a Crossfire C5. And I can say that because I own all of them. I own the CC Sound Meso, and I also have owned the Crossfire. I just recently got a CC Sound Meso, and I ended up selling it to a guy. It was 112 in the box, and they damn near identical. Same thing with the Crossfire C5. They damn near identical. I had the C5s into night shift. Drop a picture of that, and they are damn near identical. So if you're ever looking for a good budget speaker, that'll be the one to go to. I think that'll be the great one to go to. Now, I want y'all to just take acknowledgement that, you know, everything that I do, I'm not doing it to just try to get paid. I'm not telling y'all no lies like a lot of people do. There's a lot of motherfuckers on here tell you, oh, this is a good product. Then we go buy the damn product, and then that'd be the worst motherfucking product ever. That'd be the worst fucking product ever. So I'm just being honest. This right here, these speakers here are a pretty goddamn good brand. They're a pretty good brand. They kind of put me in a way of Scar when they first came out. So I'm gonna change over speakers. I'm moving over to Trend Audio. So I'm in the mates doing that. But I'm gonna actually, let me get my earpiece right. I'm gonna actually do a couple of shows with the Golden Eagle, or a couple of events with the Golden Eagle, just to show them off and, you know, show everybody how they perform before I take them out. And then we're gonna do a little slight giveaway probably on the Golden Eagles if anybody interested, or I might just sell them for dirt cheap if anybody interested. But most likely, I'm gonna go ahead and change over to my Trend Audio, because that's really what my wall is built towards, a Trend Audio. I just had to change some shit around, because right now we broke it down to change the port, because we noticed that the port that I put on there was just something I just did, because I ran out of wood. That's not the correct port that goes on there. So we're finna make everything correct, and we're finna go lock everything in. Hey man, I'm finna get up out of here. It's fucking raining like hell. I gotta get ready for work. But hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned in to your boy, man. We got more on the way. I'm telling you, the truck bill, man, we're finna probably take the truck up to the next level, man. Alright, so we're finna go and get that out the way. You know, after I get done doing everything I'm doing, then we're gonna try to make it to the paint shop and go ahead and put a little decent paint on it. I ain't finna put no candy on there like that on it, because we ain't got no candy money right now. I done wasted too much money in candy. So y'all just stay tuned. Like I say, appreciate tuning in to the boy. I'm out.
Wake up in the morning, thank the Lord I'm here another day, cause I know this shit could've went another way. They ain't to my shit, I'm going the other way. When they gave up on this shit, I just kept going and going. I'm putting this shit up in they fucking face. When my mama left, I swear my mind ain't been right ever since. I be putting that real shit up in these hits. If I don't do nothing else, you better believe I'm going to get a check. Like the beach, when I come around her, that shit make her wet. I'ma just keep my cool, niggas waiting on me to act out. How you mad at me because you owe me money, man, y'all niggas shout out. Taking my counting for weakness, don't know why you do that, you know how I'm coming, it's personal. Telling me lies and want me to really believe it, I'm thinking it's clowns, it's personal. Okay, my number is still the same, you can hit me up. Saying I ain't lit enough, like saying God ain't good enough. That's cap. Why they be playing on my fucking name? Got me feeling like I'm Birdman. Niggas, they gotta be losing their mind for thinking I'm falling off. I ain't going, I ain't going, I ain't going,